Shalom, everybody. Yosef here. Today I want to share with you just a few verses, some of my favorite verses in the entire Tanakh. Exodus chapter 14, starting at verse 24. Just really felt the urge to just talk about how awesome God is. I'm sure a lot of you people have heard this, read it before. Of course, we're talking about the Exodus and the pillar of fire and cloud and all that. But I just want to get into it and describe a little bit about how awesome Yehovah is and break this down in the Hebrew just a little bit. Okay, so in the Hebrew, starting at Exodus 14, chapter 24. Ba'ashmoret haboker Vayaskef Yehovah el machane Mitzrayim ba'amud esh ve'anan vayaham et machane Mitzrayim. And it was in the watch of the morning, and he looked down and out, Yehovah, to the camp of Egypt in the pillar of fire and the cloud, and he confused the camp of Egypt. The next verse, 25. And he removed the wheels of their chariots, and he caused them to drive with heaviness. And he said, Egypt, I will flee from before the face of Israel, because Yehovah is waging war for them against Egypt. I think that is utterly awesome. Just knowing that God cared enough to look out. He was diligently watching the whole scene unfold. So you got the Egyptians, and they're pursuing the camp of Israel. And, of course, a lot of fear on the Israelites' part. I mean, I would be scared. But just the fact that God looked down, he looked down and out from the inside of the pillar of fire and cloud. He was watching. He was keeping a loving father's watchful eye over his children from inside the cloud. What a watchful father. What an awesome God. What a powerful scene. Oh my goodness, if we could have just been there and seen this. And not only that, but he confused the entire camp of Egypt. He removed the wheels of their chariots. He caused those chariots to be pulled with heaviness. Can you imagine getting stuck? Your wheels are no longer there. Can you imagine having horses trying to pull those heavy chariots? Just, again, a watchful father watching over his children diligently. So much that Egypt was thrown into confusion and fear set in. Fear gripped them like a chokehold. I will flee from before the face of Israel, because Yehovah is waging war for them against Egypt. That's a great God. He fought for them. He fights for us. He'll fight for you. Put your trust in him today. Praise Yehovah, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yehovah is my God. I hope he's your God. Trust in him today. Shalom.